Good morning and welcome to Great Day Houston. Okay, so it's cold outside, so we're kicking things off with a beautiful song that'll warm your heart. We'll get to know him in a minute, but first, here's Brandon J. Marks with Peace, Love, Joy, something the world needs more of right now.
Peace, love, joy, peace, let a match, but I won't feed the fire. I rise above the ashes, let the flames expire. Like a flower in the desert, I'll bloom. Little girl never hurt nobody, I'm good. Every thorn has its rose, put a weeds from the garden. Every place has its glow, regardless who started it. No need to fan the flame, I'll let it burn away today. I wish you peace, love, joy. I'm giving it away. Peace, love, joy. Peace, love, joy. Wish you the best, and all I got to give you is peace, love, joy. Peace, love, joy. I'm giving it away, yeah. Peace, love, joy. I wish you the best, peace, love, joy. He said, she said, and now you can't hear me. Sometimes the best of vibes are better memories. Like the sun to the clouds break through. Little rain never hurt nobody, I'm good. Every thorn has its rose, put a weeds from the garden. Every blaze has its glow, regardless who started it. No need to fan the flame, I'll let it burn away today. Hey, I wish you peace, love, joy. I'm giving it away. Peace, love, joy. Peace, love, joy. I wish you the best, yeah, all I got to give you is peace, love, joy. Peace, love, joy. Peace, love, joy. Oh, no. Peace, love, joy. I wish you the best. Yeah. Shallow water ain't that deep. Ego said, let me speak. Tell them what you said, what you did to me. Defend my peace and read receipts. Defend my pride, just said it, I'll give you peace. A piece of my mind, a piece of my time, a piece of my mind. I had enough in the chamber, bullets of anger, but I chose me. So I'ma give you these, peace, love. I'm at peace, love, joy. To America, peace, and to Houston, peace, love, to the world, peace, love, joy. I'm giving it away today. Ooh, no. Tell them what you said, what you did to me.
All right, Brandon J. Marks, Houston boy, welcome back home.
Thank you.
Okay, so some of those songs, we'll listen to songs and we listen to them. This one, you were talking to us. What went behind writing this song?
Wow, the responsibility of delivering a message to the world of something that we all need, and so Peace, Love, Joy is my offering to the world. I'm giving it away. It is an energy exchange.
Yeah, all right. No surprise that you're a singer. The family that you grew up in, you could not escape it. Tell us how you grew up.
Man, so raised in church, third generation PK. My parents, Dr. Bernard.
For those who don't know, PK, preacher's kid.
Preacher's kid. Yeah. So my parents sang. I came from a family of musicians and singers, so it's in my DNA. You know,
yeah.
It's but that's been my journey, and then I kind of started singing professionally in my teenage years with my parents, traveling with them, and I moved into artistry about 6 years ago.
Yeah, what are the things that shaped your calling as well? Because sometimes when you grow up in something, it just is. It's not, you don't look at it as a possible career or anything, it's just part of your everyday life, right? One of the things that shaped your calling was you saw your 14-year-old cousin, Sam, lead worship at 14 years old.
Oh man, yeah, Sam Harden, he is an inspiration to me. One of the greatest multi-instrumentalists that I know, and a phenomenal singer. He's an inspiration for sure.
Yeah. At age 8, you did your first sermon and your first solo.
I did. I was.
It's one thing to do a solo like Jesus loved me, this I know, right? But to do a sermon as well.
Yeah, I did it. They put me on a stack of books from my grandfather's because I was so short.
Yeah.
And so they put me up there, and I preached my first sermon and sang my first solo that day.
Do you remember what that message was in that sermon?
I do. It was called Dabbling with the Demonic.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So mature.
All right.
For age 8. Right?
Yeah, right. Wow. Okay. Then you became one of the things that you decided to do, which I so much respect, is it's one thing to love singing and sing, but to learn the business of singing and everything else. We had Matthew Knowles on, Beyonce's dad, not long ago, and he said so many singers skip the rest of it. They look at just the performance part. You set out to become a songwriter as well.
Yes.
When you sing other people's songs, that's great. You have a great voice. But to write something, does it give you a different delivery in how you sing that song?
Certainly. I believe, again, it's a responsibility for me to create a message out of my own experience. It's true to me, and it definitely gives me a bit more passion behind the song to know that I wrote it, that it came from my heart. For sure.
You're a PK kid, as we mentioned, preacher's kid. You're influenced by people like the Winans, which we know is a great gospel group, and then Ella Fitzgerald, and then we get a little more secular, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, come on.
Right.
My dad's shouting for joy.
Yeah. So your parents exposed you to all kinds of things.
Absolutely, they did.
Okay, training and musical foundation. You went on after songwriting. You wanted to sit with one of the best in terms of just vocal training.
Yes, Dr. Bert Cross is here. He's here in the city. He is phenomenal. He's been an inspiration to me. He really taught me studio technique, taught me performance technique, and just how to be present. So shout out to Dr. Bert Cross.
And be present for a wider range of people. You know, we always say to people, what's your style? Oh, I'm R&B, I'm this, I'm that, I'm the Great American Songbook. You wanted to be all of it because whatever audience you're in front of, you want them to enjoy what you do.
Absolutely. Shout out to Dr. Damian Sneed, one of my other mentors who really, he's been teaching me, and I'm still a student of the art to this day, but just teaching me how to show up in every room and to speak more than one language. So really thankful to him.
Yeah, okay. And then you decided to set out and understand the business side of music. Moved off to LA.
Man, I did.
You're like, man.
What an experience. You know, it grew me up. It really matured me. I learned a lot of great opportunities, a great mentor there that just kind of showed me the ropes of the music industry, of entertainment industry. And I worked behind the scenes in marketing, so for artists as well as for major brands.
You got to collaborate with the OWN Network, which is the Oprah Winfrey Network.
I did.
What did you do with them?
I was one of the youngest representatives for Black Love, which was their #1 docuseries for a number of years.
Yeah.
And so I did the promo tour, I did the billboard designs, all of the marketing for it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes,
and then deciding to come back around to step out and take all that information, what you learned, to step out to your solo career.
Yes,
Easier said than done.
Sure.
A lot of hard work. And then coming up with your recordings. You know, people will say, like, why did it take a year for somebody to work on a recording? Or why did it take a year for somebody to work on an album? Or why? There's a lot of layers to it that we don't know. We get the finished product.
Absolutely.
But you know the layers. Take us through some of those layers.
Absolutely. So I think songwriting is a process in itself to be able to accept that message and then learn to relay that. What does that sound like? And then music is not a one-man show. There's other parts, there's other family members and components that go into that.
Yeah.
The producer, the time, the mix and the master, the engineer, the background vocalist, all of the other instrumentation. And so I think the time happens because we're not the only ones doing it. It takes a team, and everyone needs time to create.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's so much more appreciated when you understand all those layers there.
Sure.
You were at a time that I think for a lot of musicians is such a gift. It used to be you would sing and you would hope that a record label will recognize you. You couldn't even get a record made unless you had a company that could make it, right? That's how technical it was at that time.
Sure.
Today, you can record something and go straight to your fans.
Immediately, yeah, and that's been my journey these past few years. Everything has been independent, homegrown, ground-led, and I'm just grateful for a strong support system.
Yeah.
My parents, my family, my loved ones that have said, hey, whatever you do, we've got your back. And so that's my message to the world is to, hey, go after it, don't wait for it, go get it.
Yeah,
you know?
And separating what is just a passion and hobby from what your living can be. Because sometimes we put a hard line between, oh, that's not a real job. But you know, what I want to do and what I need to do sometimes are two different things.
Absolutely.
But your advice to somebody who's an aspiring singer?
Sure, study your craft. Not just the music, the business of it,
Yeah.
the decisions that need to be made to protect yourself, to protect your music, to protect your art, and then be authentic to yourself. Don't compare. You can be inspired, but take from that and translate it as your own.
Yeah. All right. Your latest release?
Oh, my latest release is Warm, but I'm also working on Brandon Land, the deluxe album, which comes out this spring. And Brandon Land, the album, is out now.
Yeah, we were talking earlier before the show about the Great American Songbook, and the appropriate song today is I Really Can't Stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Yes, it is. All right. Well, thank you for your warm voice. We'll hear more from Brandon later in the show. You can follow Brandon's music journey on social media at Brandon J. Marks and stream his music on Apple Music and Spotify.